I was going to start another story, and the stupid battery on this phone sort of crapped out on me. So I had to plug it up here in the truck, and so I thought I would just tell the story in here. I'm right here next to Johns Creek, so. And anyways, I was going to tell the story about me and my little brother. We moved here in 80 or 81. In 1980 or 81, I think. Somewhere around that area. I was 10 or 11 years old. 9, 10 or 11 years old when we moved here. My little brother's around 5 or 6, I think. Yeah, 5 or 6 years old. And we moved here. Jim had something like 10 to 12 dogs. So he had a lot of dogs. And me and John Wade finally became friends with them all and stuff. They're, petted them all. And me and my little brother used to take these tobacco sticks, and we put like a cross on one end, and we make them into swords. Like the sword handle. And we'd take these tobacco stick swords, and we'd go down in the bottoms, and we'd fight them old, those, if I can say the word, thistle monsters. We had these briars, or these big old thistles that had, the big, purple flower at the top of it and stuff. And we thought, you should say that was its eye and stuff. And we'd go down there and we'd have a war with these monsters down there. We'd fight with them, cut off their heads or their eyes, and which Jim didn't care because he didn't like those things in the field anyways. So we'd go. One good wild thing was later on the dogs started following us. So we looked like a little small army with me and my little brother, about 10 dogs going across this field, and we looked like a little small army going down through there. And we play in the fields, do all kinds of stuff. We play in the old barn, old house. Like I said, we stay either on a creek, which my little brother in the summertime used to go to his grandma and grandpa's in Indiana. But when he was here, before or after we go and get him, bring him back, like I said, we'd stay in this area. And another Amish going by. But this is where we played. This was our playground. This creek, with the fields and stuff, because there's the old barn we used to play into, and back over in there was the two-story house, and there's the old barn over there. Like I said, the two-story house I think has been tore down now. But if you go past the two-story house, you go down the hill and you go into these bottoms, and that's where Jim used to have tobacco on one side. He used to have corn over another side, or turn it to a hayfield, and we'd go down in there. It was like a wide open adventure. We had hundreds of acres to explore and look and find stuff and do stuff. And like I said, we'd make swords, and we'd pretend we was, protecting the kingdom from these thistle monsters and stuff like that. And we used to have all kinds of good times around in this area. I sort of miss that time, you know, miss those days. We didn't have no internet, we didn't have no YouTube, we didn't have, you know, stuff we got now today, but we had a large area and all kinds of stuff to find and you know, all kinds of stuff to do. We was never bored. Which we did watch TV like on Saturdays or something, but mostly in the morning. And that's another funny thing that I could tell. My mom used to get mad at me. I mean, real mad. She'd come in there. I don't understand that on Saturday morning you're up early to watch watch TV, but on the school days it takes me forever to get you up. You know, so she used to get on to me about that. But like I said, we had some real good times in this area. And then later on, Jim bought us a go-kart. And oh man, we was all over the place then. And I mean, up the road and stuff. We'd go to our cousins who lives up the road a little ways. But we had cousins who live on up the road on both ways, and we'd go and visit visit them and stuff. And had a blast on the go-kart. And we'd ride the go-kart back there. And there's one time where me and one of my cousins was riding through there, and I was going to do a donut, and spun around, and I didn't see it, but I hit a cow patty, and we had manure all over us. So yeah, we had all kinds of good times around here. I might ask to see if I can get permission to go back through there and show the fields and stuff. And yeah, like I said, we had all kinds of good times here. I sort of miss it. Like I said, if I had the money, I'd buy the place, but I don't know if the Amish would sell. But yeah, we had all kinds of good times in the barn. We'd have corn cob fights. Some of my cousins would come over. We'd take hay and build up these like barriers, or and we'd get a bunch of corn cobs and we'd throw them at each other and stuff. All kinds of good times and stuff. But like I said, but if you like this stuff, which I understand I can't talk very good in some areas, like I can't say thistles to save my life, but I want to keep trying. I want to keep putting stuff on here. I want to keep, doing this stuff. Keep telling these tales. Like I said, if you like this stuff, tell me if you do or don't. And I'm also going to put other stuff on here, like driving videos. I want to go to different places. I think about going to Scotchville. I was going to show the hospital where I was born, and there was some stories about it. I'm still going to go to Barren River and do that as soon as I can and stuff. Like I said, I won't keep adding to this channel. I won't keep doing what I can. I won't keep working on my speaking, and I'm just gonna build this channel as much as I can. If you wanna, help me build this channel, subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and I'll keep putting stuff on here. And hopefully I can build this channel. Hopefully I can go to different places and do even more stuff and build it up even more. But as long as I keep these stories, or tell these stories and put these stories out there, then my little brother and all will always be remembered and stuff. because he passed away in 1987. And anyways, like I said, if you like this, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next story.